So as you can see behind me, everybody is lined up for what you would have seen on the thumbnail is the SEMA Cruise. Now we didn't get to do it last year and we definitely missed out, so we're gonna get somewhere stood here and yeah, see the car send it out of SEMA. But it's another year done. Thank you to EBC and thank you to Petrol Hedonism that have given us another opportunity to come out here for another year. And yeah, SEMA 2024 is done. So they come out just down there. Me and Katie are stood just down here, so we're gonna get some leaving content. I don't know if all these cars are leaving, or I don't know if this one's leaving, but yeah, I'd like to see how it goes. And it's started. I wonder what the first car is coming out. Of all the cars to leave first.
Ladies and gentlemen, this incredible variety of cars. Vintage Jeeps and off-road vehicles, DJI market, the Sinister Chevelle, lifted graphics, exhaust lighting, all the stuff. All by Slam,
King. Der hat mich gemacht.
Kevin, a lot of cool trucks I noticed when I first bounced in. I'll tell you what, it's because the truck side of the performance industry is the biggest market, so we're going to see a lot of trucks here today. And Joe, I don't think you read through all the halls. I don't know that I've ever felt so many people at one continuous train. We got a monster, we got a tiger by the tail here.
Speicherplatz, wie das noch einmal kommt, habe ich gar nicht.
Which has become a historical event, attracting some of the badass cars ever built. Joe, and to everybody in the Central, because they're going to come. You know, I got a buddy, Matt, who he owns horn blasters, and I've been dying to get him to make me one for mini bikes. I don't mind them. Kind of like the lights, you know, they're fun for a little while, but up to 20 horn blasts. Stuff was all 100% illegal until SEMA took on the cause. And SEMA was the one that rallied the government to say, you know, undercar lighting should be legal. 500 vehicles rolling out? Oh, I would say more than that, but we'll find out. Haven't you been counting them? Look at this awesome power wagon coming through, Joe. Another blending of traditional and modern. Great looking. Now you can actually use without worrying about it. I see those trucks, I think about Rick Payway and Freiburger automatically. Have you seen Freiburger? I did see Freiburger. I saw him here at Piero's. Oh, really? Yeah, I saw Brian Loans last night at Piero's. Everybody goes to Piero's.
We need 6.
And it's not a SEMA show unless I'm in that building every night. All right. So we're going to be here for a few more hours. The mission of showing off all these great rides is to safely get them all out of the show in some sort of orderly fashion. And why not enjoy the process, right? That's how SEMA Cruise is born. You know, Kevin, the first... And it rained that year. It never rains during the SEMA show, but it did that year. I was telling the story to some of the spectators earlier. And then the sun came out, the cars started rolling out, and we put together a couple little interviews on the fly, and you could just see the spirit of what could be. And we suggested a couple grandstands and maybe, so this has been awesome for the last, I don't know, 12 years. Yeah, and what's super cool about that is everybody here gets to see these things moving from your dimensions and not just walk past and park in a display. it's great to not only recognize the cars, it gives you
Use only.
So I see some Honda Ruckuses here, and what do you got there? Both Ruckuses? These are 50cc powered, maybe what, 7 horsepower?
Per hour weather. It's 29 or 28 degrees when we left, and it never warmed up until we made it to Vegas.
Amazing testament for these Ruckuses. They're bulletproof.
Indestructible.
I put on a mini bike show, Joe's Mini Bike Reunion out in Southern California every year. I also have a podcast, Joe's Mini Bike Reunion podcast. We'll have you guys on. And I'm donating $100 to SEMA Care.
So we've got Petey, Fits and Tantrums, Sublime, and KCL at the South Hall, continuing this week-long SEMA show party.
Hey Kev, I've got a VIP out here. I gotta say hi.
I thought it was amazing. I came in on Tuesday and the crowds were amazing. The halls. It's amazing to see what they've done over the last couple of years with the West Hall. Always great to see you, Joe.
John Cobb. Awesome. Drifting. Who's this guy?
Sounds like you're driving around your neighborhood.
Here she comes, Big Deborah.
Look at that. The whole family and some of your closest friends. So I love the red and white leather combination. Beautiful woodwork.
Living the dream. You guys do what you love to do. You got Kelly on board. I see all the young people you're bringing into the hobby.
Very fortunate to be a part of this awesome industry, Joe. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you $10 if you grab this skateboard off that pickup truck and ride it around.
That'd be a hard pass. I like Big Deborah though.
Digga, was ist das denn? Rheinmetall oder was? Was? Rheinmetall 3.
We got a beautiful C10 truck we're going to take a look at. So the C10s are obviously super hot. Tell me about this one that you built. We were going to chat and talk to him, but it's truly a hot rod. It's plenty a little warm. He said, I'll take a pass. We'll keep it moving. You know, that's the fun thing. And many of them haven't even been driven yet. So that's where I was
This
in
one here,
2012.
I've heard it's worth 2.4 million.
I was driving a 67 Camaro that had like
400
5 miles on it. And believe me, we were watching all the gauges very carefully.
The thing I like about the Cruise, Ken, you know, there's a lot of people that talk shit. Most of these cars, the driveline's not even connected. Vehicles, they all run. There's a lot of pride that goes into this. So, how you doing? Mini bikes, my kind of people, get over here. Mini bikes, that's where it all started, Kevin. None of this shit would happen unless a kid got a mini bike. He had 2 grand of man with the bulldozers like last year, Kev. They never stopped coming last year. I like the bit.
I love the fact that people are getting interested in cool vans again.
Yeah, it's like a blank canvas, you know, you bands the way you want them.
Here is an example of evolution. Let's face it, there were times 20, 30 years ago we'd come here and see stuff, especially body kits. That stuff just didn't look right. This looks like it's there from birth. It's as if all the aftermarket and all the OEs kind of work together. They fit right, they look right. They're sensible. Whether it's cosmetic, whether it's performance. I thought some of the cool options you would get from an OE and actually Unity. All right.
Yeah, it's cool, man. And one of the things that SEMA does is work with the automakers to get the original engineering data from the factory original designs into the hands of product.
101, Boost Design, Real Truck Collaborate. Live on the auction block, there's Jackson. All proceeds go to the Gary Research Foundation.
All right, I'm glad to hear that the proceeds are going to a good place and not just out here trying to sell the truck.
Showing up with no socks.
Ich glaube, ich fange halt immer an, die Leute anzuschreien, dass sie Gas geben.
What's everybody doing over here? Thank you for coming. For you. guys only about a half hour into this. Stop, Kevin.
I told you about the variety. And yeah, you mentioned SEMA Fest. PD is playing tonight. Fitz and the Tangstroms, Sublime, Cage the Elephant, top bands at the top show.
Kann man so eine Karre so verunstalten.
Little Chinese fire drill going on up there. Let's just try to keep the line moving, folks.
We're cruising into the night. SEMA Cruise 2024.
Yeah, say hi to
Oh man, Kevin, if I walk up to the
Thank you.
my home's down the strip at Foos in a half hour. I'm turning around.
On top of this, exotic like deer in the headlights because they just spent the whole week
Overlanding.
inside the trench.
Luxury side of overlanding.
Geil, Digga. Der ist wunderschön. Ja, ohne die Untergrundleuchten, aber...
What are you going again? That's just from Detroit, but I didn't know. You're gonna have me with us. Another clean Corvette.
Ich glaube, dann werden wir auch tot so wieder aus.
First year and not the last. Love to hear that.
That smell like shit. Wow. How would be that?
Wie sagt man am Wörthersee mal? Gib mir Wasser,
I don't know if you heard me, but that Ford.
Was ist das?
It's the SEMA Cruise. And just when you thought you can't customize everything, here comes a Cybertruck. There was a whole bunch of these here this year. A lot of different EV opportunities, electrification, conversion kits. Whether you like EVs or internal combustion, the important thing is to have the freedom to build whichever one you want and drive whatever you want. And it doesn't matter if it's going to be a future fuel, a hybrid, some of the hydrogen technology that's coming out. SEMA is behind every single option and doesn't want to see anyone tell us how we can have our fun in cars. So that's why you're seeing all the different variety of stuff here. It's all welcome because it's all about you. And you want to drive, the freedom to do it. What appears to be a polished chrome. What do we got? So this is polished. That must have been a fun experience. It looks unbelievable. We're a fully polished platinum Ford pickup truck. Something you're not going to see at your local Cars and Coffee. It is the 2024 SEMA Cruise.
Yes. Still opportunities. They'll be there throughout the evening. At the music place in front of the South. SEMA gear. Who over here? There's the guy. All right. Relax. I'm gonna give you a pair of socks. All right. There you go. If you put those socks on, you'll walk a lot faster. All right. Now the rest of this shit's going to hot chicks only. Yep. If you're a guy, you can wave until you're blue in the face. All this is going to hot chicks. No, I'm kidding. Look at this guy. All right. So you wake up one day, you say, I'm going to buy a Porsche, I'm going to paint it red, white, and blue. How's everybody doing over here? Good. You're too cute to not get ahead. There you go. All right. Hey, where are you from? Think about that first. What's your name? Santana. Santana? I know a man named Santana. Good to have you. Thanks for coming. Santana from Georgia. Who's with you? Andrew. Same Georgia? Yeah, I know somebody from Lowry, Georgia. Lowry, yeah, small little town.
California.
Dude, you're driving a $100,000 truck. You're 16. You're living large, baby. More than that, I'm sure. Hey, you wear it well. Yeah, man. I'll see you back at the next SEMA show. Here's something for you. That's for the show. All right, man. Good for you. Yeah, bring parents, huh?
Bringing it out, man. Very cool.
Junge.
I love that blazer.
Junge, du hast ja gesagt, Fahrrad sind drin.
But B, does anybody know? I know the Humvee, of course, is military, but I think the Blazer was called a Cut V. Is that correct? Anybody in the Army?
Joey.
No? Was it a
Tequila
Cut?
in your beer. Salud, my brother. Salud.
All right. The answer is salute.
Get out.
Gotta zoom out, this is so big.
I think those were called the Cut V. You drive a Humvee or a Cut V? A Hummer or a Cutter?
Sponsors and all the exhibitors, we don't get a chance to meet and talk to people that come to the show. And to me, that's why I come. Let's talk to this guy. What's your name, sir?